My dear 5th grade children, how are you, ma? Are you fine? I hope that you safe and stay at home, isn't it? Am I correct? Okay, ma. Very warm greetings to all. Okay? Okay, fine? Okay. Now we will study the subject social. I am your social teacher. Okay? Okay. The first lesson, that is geography. The first lesson is the heading of the lesson, motions of the earth. What ma? The heading is motions of the earth. Lesson first. Okay. What is the meaning of a motions? Motions means movement of the earth. Okay ma? Motions means movement of the earth. Can you understand? Okay. Listen here. First of all, we will study the something about earth. Okay. Okay. Can you say? Okay. Earth is the third planet from the sun. Isn't it? Earth is the third planet from the sun. Which planet we are living? In which planet we are living more? That is, we are living on the planet Earth. Isn't it? Okay. Now listen here. The Earth is the third planet from the sun. It is a unique planet because it supports life. Can you understand? The Earth is the unique planet because it supports life. How is it supports life? Due to the presence of air and water. Can you understand? Almost 3/4 of the earth is covered with water and the remaining 1/4 is land. Okay. The earth is otherwise called blue planet. Do you know the reason? Yes, you already learned it, isn't it? Yes. That is, most part of the earth is covered with water. That is, 3/4 of the earth is covered with water and the remaining 1/4 is the land. So that earth looks blue from outer space. Hence, it is also referred to as the blue planet. Okay. So, earth is referred as to as blue planet and also it is a unique planet. Okay, ma. Okay. Now we study about the size of the shape of the earth. Okay. Do you know what is the shape of the earth? Yes. The shape of the earth is like an orange. Do you know the fruit orange? Do you like? Yes, yes. You like it. Okay, now listen here. The shape of the earth is like an orange. It is, or means it is slightly flat poles and bulges out near the center. Okay, ma. The shape of the earth is like an orange. Orange means you can see that it is slightly flat at the poles, at the two poles, top and bottom. It is slightly flat and bulges out near the center. That is, earth is spherical in shape. Can you understand, ma? Okay, that is the shape of the earth. Okay, now we study about the globe. Can you see the globe? Yes. Now listen here. Now listen here, ma. What is a globe? Yeah, very good. A globe is a scale model of the earth. What is globe? It is a scale, accurate model of the earth. It is spherical in shape. Yeah, earth is also spherical in shape. Okay, and gives, why it is very important? It gives an accurate picture of the earth. It gives an accurate picture of the earth. However, we can see only half of the globe at a time. We have to turn the globe around to see the other half. Like the earth, the globe rotates about its axis. Okay, ma? Now, we clear it. The globe. What is globe? A globe is a scale model of the earth. Okay, it is spherical in shape and gives an accurate picture of the Earth. Okay, ma? Do you understand? Okay. Now listen here. Then we study that the Earth's axis. What is axis? Anyone? Do you know what is axis? Yes. Now listen here. If you take one small ball, that is tennis ball. Okay. Then just you simply rotate or spin it. What happened? It is spinning its axis. It is spinning the ball, spinning its axis. Spinning means it rotates its axis. Or you take one bangle and simply you rotate, and you see that what happened. The bangle also spinning its axis, like the ball, the bangle, the earth also spins. Here you understand, spins means rotate. Okay, like the ball, the earth also spins or rotates around its axis. We cannot see this axis. It is an imaginary line. Do you understand, ma? Very important. Okay, can you understand? Okay, like the ball, the earth also spins or rotates around its axis. We cannot see this axis. Okay, ma. Like that globe also, globe is the model of the earth. Okay, it also spins its axis. Okay, now listen here. Today's our topic is motions of the earth. So we already studied that motions means movement of the earth. Motions means movement of the earth. There are two types of movements. There are two earth moves in two different ways. Here two types of movements. Now listen here. The first one is it spins around itself about its axis. Okay, it spins around itself about its axis. This is the first movement. Okay, then second, it moves around the sun in a fixed path. Okay, so the earth moves in two different ways. The first one is what? Say, ma, please say. Yeah, first one is very good. Okay. The first one is it spins around itself about its axis. Okay. The second, it moves around the sun in a fixed path. Can you understand? Okay, now listen here. I'm telling. So, the earth moves in two different ways. The first one is it spins around itself about its axis. Can you understand? Clear it? Okay. Second one, it moves around the sun in a fixed path. Can you understand, ma? Okay? Yes. This rotation is very important. The rotation causes day and night. The rotation of the earth causes day and night for us. Okay? Now listen here. The earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. Can you understand, ma? The earth takes how many hours? 24 hours. 24 hours is equal to a day. A day is equal to 24 hours. Okay. So now listen here. The earth takes, so one day means 24 hours. Can you understand? So the earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. This is what happens during a rotation. So now see that. Now listen here. As we have learned to previous chapter, what is an axis? Axis is an imaginary line. Axis is an imaginary line passing through an object about which it spins. Okay, now listen here. The earth axis is an imaginary line that passes through north and south poles. This imaginary line passes through north and south poles. The movement of the earth about its axis is known as rotation. What is rotation, ma? The movement of the earth about its axis. That its axis is very important, isn't it? The movement of the about its axis is known as rotation. Okay? Okay, ma? Okay. It is similar to that of a very example, for example, top. Top spinning about its axis. Can you see the top? Yes, the top spinning about its axis. The earth complete one rotation about its axis in 24 hours, which is equal to the time span of day. Do you understand? Clear it, ma? Okay. As the earth rotates, the parts of the earth facing the sun get light. These areas have day. Now listen here, ma. Now this rotation causes day and night. How? That is only we are going to study. Okay. Now listen here. First, now listen here, ma. The rotation of the earth causes day and night. How does it happen? Okay. See here. Very important one. Please listen very carefully. Okay, my dear children. Now listen here. We had studied before that we cannot see the whole of a globe at a time. Isn't it? It is correct? Do you understand? We cannot see the whole part of a globe at a time. In a similar way, the sun's light cannot shine on the entire earth at a time. Can you understand, ma? Okay? The sun's light cannot shine on the entire earth at a time. Some parts of the earth are lit by the sunlight, while the others remain dark. Okay, some part of the earth are lit by the sunlight, and at the same time other part remain dark. So to conclude, we conclude that the portion of the earth facing the sun has day, while the portions facing away from the earth has night. Do you understand, ma? Clear it? Okay, fine. Once again I repeat it. How day and night causes. Okay. Now listen here. This is rotation of the earth causes day and night. Okay, ma? The rotation of the earth causes day and night. That never forget you. We had studied before that. We cannot see all the whole of a globe at a time. Okay. One part only we can see at a time. If we need to see other part, means we can need to rotate the globe, isn't it? But now listen here. In a similar way, the sun's light cannot shine on the entire earth at a time. Some parts of the earth are lit by the sunlight, while the others remain dark. Okay, the facing of the sunlight, that is daytime, and the others remain dark. To conclude, the portions of the earth facing the sun has day, while the portion facing away from the earth has night. Okay, ma? Can you understand? Yes. As the earth rotates, the parts of the earth facing the sun get light. These areas have day. Okay. Next, the opposite side of the earth, which does not get the sun's light, has night. During the 24 hours that the earth takes for one rotation, every part of the earth will have day and night. That is very important. every part of the earth will have day and night. One complete day on the earth is 24 hours long because the earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. So 24 hours means one day. The earth spins continuously. So we have a continuous cycle of day and night. Can you understand? Okay, ma? Okay. Okay. Next, we will study the revolution. That is the second movement of the earth. Okay. The earth moves in different ways. That is two types. First one is rotation. And second, we are going to study that revolution. What is revolution? Revolution, that is, it moves around the sun in a fixed path. First, rotation means it spins around itself about its axis. Can you understand, ma? That is example, a top spinning about its axis, a bangle spinning about its axis. Like that tennis ball also spinning about its axis. That is very important. That is a rotation. But second, that movement is it moves around the sun in a fixed path. Okay, that is a revolution. That is a revolution. Okay, shall we study now? Okay, okay, ma, very good. Fine. Now listen here. Second point, revolution. Second point now, that is a different movements. Now listen here. The movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path is called revolution. What is revolution? You already learned it. Okay. So say, can you say? Okay, what is revolution? The movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path is called revolution. Can you say rotation? Rotation means it spins around itself. The earth spins around itself about its axis. That is a rotation. This rotation causes day and night. Don't confuse it. It is very important one. Understand, ma? Okay. Now listen carefully. This rotation causes day and night. But at the same time, the movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path is called revolution. The fixed path that the earth moves in is referred to its orbit. Okay. The earth, movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path. No. That fixed path is called the orbit. Its orbit. The fixed path that the earth moves in is referred to as its orbit. What is orbit? The fixed path that the earth moves in is referred to as orbit. The orbit of the earth is not circular. Do you know? It is not in a circular. Can you see that? It is elliptical in shape. What shape, ma? It is elliptical in shape. The earth complete one revolution is 365 days and 6 hours. Okay. This earth completes one revolution in 365 days and 6 hours. But one rotation, how much time? That is 24 hours. Isn't it? 24 hours. But revolution means the earth, movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path. So this earth complete one revolution it takes time 365 days and 6 hours. 365 days is equal to what? Is equal to 1 year. Can you understand? Can you understand, ma? Any confused? Okay? Okay, fine. Now listen here. I repeat this. Okay? So, now listen here. So, rotation means the earth takes 24 hours. At the same time, revolution means it takes 365 days. So, rotation means 1 day. Then revolution means the earth takes 365 days means 365 days and 6 hours. That means it is 1 year. Can you understand? Okay, ma? Okay. Now I will repeat it one time also. Now see that. The earth does not seem to be moved, but it is moving all the time. Okay? The earth does not seem to move, but it all the time it's moving. It rotates on its axis. At the same time, it also moves around the sun on its orbit. Okay, at the same time, it also moves around the sun in its orbit. Okay, sorry, in its orbit. This movement is called revolution. So, it takes how much time? 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution around the sun. This is why a year usually has 365 days. Can you understand? So, rotation causes day and night. Isn't it? Is it down? No. Now listen here. A year usually has how many days, ma? A year usually has 365 days, but the earth takes 365 days and 6 hours for complete orbit around the sun. Can you understand? Can you understand, ma? 1 year means that is 365 days. Days only. But the earth takes to complete one revolution mean that is 365 days and 6 hours. Okay. For a complete orbit around the sun. The earth takes 365 days and 6 hours for a complete orbit around the sun. Okay, ma? Okay, fine. Okay, now listen here. The 6 extra hours. 1 year means 365 days, but here the earth takes 365 days and 6 hours for complete orbit around the sun. Okay, so 6 extra hours from each year, isn't it, are added up. In 4 years, this becomes 24 hours. Now listen here. So 1 year means 365 days only. But this earth takes 365 days and 6 hours for complete orbit around the sun. So this extra 6 hours are added in 4 years. This becomes 6 into 4. What's that? 24. Isn't it? 24 is equal to 1 day. These 24 hours are equal to 1 day. This is an extra day. Can you understand, ma? So, year means 365 days only, but the earth takes the complete orbit around the sun is 365 days and 6 hours. So, this extra 6 hours added in 4 years, this becomes 24 hours. That is extra 6 hours into 6 into 4, 24. Okay, that's extra day. Every 4th year, the extra day is added to the year. The year with an extra day is called a leap year. Already learned it? Leap year, do you know, ma? Yes. This is the reason. Every 4th year, extra day is added to the year. Do you understand? So this year with an extra day is called leap year. The extra day is added to February. So it is a leap year. February has 29 days. Leap year February has 29 days, remaining 28 only. Do you know? Clear it? Okay. A leap year has 360 days and it comes every 4 years, that is 2008, 2012, 2016, next 2020. Okay. Okay. Okay, any doubt? Okay. Once again I recall that today's portion. Okay. You read the lesson. Okay, ma? Okay. What is that? I give one experiment for one activity for you. That is, you do this. That is, you take one bangle and you simply rotate it. That is, spin it, and you will see that what happened. If you not get bangle means small tennis ball, you take and do it. Okay, ma? So today we study about something about earth and earth axis and rotation causes day and night and revolution. Once I repeat it. What is an axis? Axis is an imaginary line. Okay, the axis of the globe is tilted. Tilted means it is not vertical in shape, it is slanting in position. Okay, ma? The axis of the globe passes through the top and the bottom of the globe. Okay, in the same way, the axis of the earth passes through the north and the south of the earth. Okay, then we studied that rotation. This rotation causes day and night, isn't it? Rotation causes day and night, and in the earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. Okay, this is what happens during a rotation. That is, we studied that rotation time. What happened? The earth rotates, the part of the earth facing the sun gets light. These areas have day. The opposite side of the earth, which does not get the sun's light, has night. Can you understand? Okay, ma? Okay, fine. Now listen here. Then we studied the revolution. What is revolution? Yes, the movement of the earth around the sun in a fixed path is called revolution. The fixed path that the earth moves is referred to as the orbit. As we also studied that, isn't it? So, okay, now listen here, ma. A year means year usually has 365 days, but the earth takes 365 days and 6 hours for complete orbit around the sun. Okay, fine. Okay, ma. Next class we will see. Just you simply read it and do that activity also.